gonna be one of those days. I have cropped the poster's name, so that way they can't accuse me of trying to send people after them. But, tell me you haven't read a Space Marine book without telling me you haven't read a Space Marine book. Or had the brain cells to comprehend that every fucking Space Marine that isn't the main character is a goddamn brick. How dare this Space Marine doing the job of a Space Marine get promoted for it? The character that these people are bitching about is the main character of the Dawn of Fire novels, who killed civilians and prisoners of war. You know, like Marnius Calgar did in Dark Imperium, where he killed civilians and prisoners of war. Or how about Cato Sicarius, who killed civilians and prisoners of war? Or like how the Black Templars do it, or like how the Silver Skulls do it, or how the White Scars, Raven Guards, Salamanders, etc. do it. All with the personality of bricks. First time figuring out that they're all brainwashed child soldiers? And that this isn't Halo, and unlike the Spartans in said series, Space Marines aren't allowed to have a personality? Oh, honey. In 30K, as a justification for their betrayal, the Wordbearers cite the burning of Monachia as a reason why they rebel. You know, the time where the Ultramarines were forced to burn down a holy city? Where they murdered millions of civilians on the Emperor's orders? Doesn't matter if they tried to do an evacuation for them, they still murdered a whole fuck ton of innocent people. And that was, say it with me now, 30K, before the Primaris Marines. I don't know what to tell these people, but you got the point right fucking away. And you're bitching about it now? God forbid you read an Iron Hands book then. Bastards will shoot civilians if it frustrates them. In fact, what about Typhus Cain? He murders civilians too. Even shoots himself a few prisoners of war, and he's the haha funny man. Remember that Rogel Dorn imprisons civilians because, and I quote, "How dare you say that my brother Horus is a traitor?" Or how about Vulcan burning a planet of civilians because how dare they worship Eldar that kept saving them? Also, one of the characteristics of the Primaris Marines that, yeah, a lot of them feel cheated out of their lives. Captain Felix, the guy we follow through Dark Imperium, yeah, he also hates the fact that he's a Primaris Marine because he was kidnapped as a child 10,000 years ago and is never going to see his family again. It's not just that one character that's bitching about it. But considering the people that these posters follow, I highly suspect it's racism that's adding on to this.